y'all, it's Laura. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I have a non-planner related haul today, and I filmed this kind of goofy because I filmed all the Colourpop stuff as if it was going to go at the end of a planner video or planner haul, and I'm changing that, so there might be some awkward parts in this video, but this part I'm going to put first, and this is a Bath & Body Works haul. I have not placed a Bath & Body Works order in a long time, and I kept wanting to buy candles, but then I finally didn't order them until now because I also needed body products and soap. So I just did a really large order, and we will get right into it. Let me like zoom out a little. Yeah, okay. That's, oh my gosh, you guys, there's so much stuff. Okay, let me start with some of these small things down here. So this is one of those vent clips for the, well, it's a vent or visor clip for, what are these things called? The car fragrance. I have one that goes on my visor, but I decided I wanted one that can go on my vent also. So somehow this contraption can go on your vent, and then you put these little like oil things in there, but they're like sealed if you haven't used them before. And I got this like flower because y'all know me. I like some flowers. Oh, you know what? I think did this break? There was something gold I picked up off my floor and I didn't know what it was, but yeah, I think this is broken. I think they're all supposed to be like surrounded by the gold part. And these are missing that part. It was in like a little baggie, but I don't know. I will have to look at the pictures online and then email them if that's the case, because like this is like coming apart and stuff. So I'll look into that. Anyways, this is a vent or visor clip, and like I said, you put these inside and then they kind of evaporate over time. And I got the bubbly rosé. Tamara always said that I said that funny. Rosé. I don't know, because I always want to start saying rose, and then I'm like, try to make it into rosé, and it doesn't work. And then I also bought 2 of the Sunwash Citrus, and they have so many other scents that would be great, but these ones were like super on sale, and because I was spending so much already, and these fragrances sounded good to me, I just went with these ones. They were like $1.50 each or something, and the other ones were 3 for $10, I think. So it's not like they were that much cheaper, but like they were cheaper. And I haven't actually tried either of these scents in my car, so I've tried quite a few, but not either of these ones. So I figured I'd go with those, and then once I run out of these, then I'll buy some other scents, because it'll probably be like closer to fall time anyways, so I won't want like summery scents like Sunwash Citrus. I usually get like a cranberry or something, but that's that. And then I picked up 4 hand creams because it is so dry in Colorado, and I need like these little travel ones for my purse. Although I was telling a friend recently, like I might just stick one of those big, like one of these things, this is from Victoria's Secret, but like one of these type bottles in my purse, because I keep carrying around my tote bag and like I can fit it, and I keep spending so much money on like little travel hand creams, that I feel like I should just I should just put one of those big ones in there, but who knows, we'll see. Anyways, I did pick up 4 of these little ones because I think they were buy 3 get 1 free or something. So I got the Paraffin Hand Nailing Cuticle Cream. I don't think this one probably has a scent or much of a scent, but it's avocado oil, shea butter, vitamin E, and paraffin. So gonna try that. And then I got the vanilla buttercream because I love vanilla scents, and yeah, it's just kind of a straight up vanilla. I don't like their vanilla mint. Is that what it's called? It comes out around like Christmas. I hate that one. So I try to get their other vanilla scents. And then this one is called Gingham Love. So Gingham in the blue version of this like picnic plaid pattern is the original, and this one is the love version of that. And the description is oh, I don't know. These just say shea butter and vitamin E. I can't remember what the scent was on this, but I knew I was intrigued by it, so picked that up. And then this is Firecracker Pop, which I think this one is basically like a cherry popsicle, more or less. So yeah, I can't quite remember, but I think it was like a cherry popsicle, cherry, sweet cherry kind of scent. I don't know. And then, like I said, I got a bunch of body products and soap, and then candles. So the first body wash that I bought is called Love, and it's cacao rose, and this is actually a body wash and foam bath, so you could use it for either one. It's a little bit like, it's still Bath and Body Works, but it's from their aromatherapy line. That's what I'm trying to get at. So it's a little bit different than their other line. And then this is the other one that I got from that line, the aromatherapy, and this is called Steeped Invigoration, and it's rose and tangerine and tea. And I thought that sounded really, really good. This packaging is so beautiful. And again, this is like the body wash and foam bath. So I plan on using them as body washes, but if I end up taking a bath, I'm not gonna be mad about it. Okay, let's see, what else did I get for body wash? This one, and if they look greasy, like, I had to clean every single thing that I ordered except for the candles because they were in boxes, because one of these body washes leaked and got gunk everywhere. So I cleaned them all off, but like, if they look weird, that's why. Anyways, this is called Afternoon Sunshine. It says spend the afternoon under the clouds and in the sun with this uplifting fragrance, and it is golden peaches, Honeycrisp apple, and white woods. And I thought that sounded amazing because I love apple scents, but this one had the peach and the wood, so I feel like it's going to be a little bit more summery than, like, most apple scents make me think of fall. So this one is called Buttercups and Berry Bellini, which is a very interesting scent because Buttercups is flowers, and then Berry Bellini is like berries and alcoholic drink. I don't know. So just kind of an interesting combo, but that's essentially all it is strawberry puree, buttercup flowers, and bubbly Prosecco. But it sounded like it would smell good, so we tried it out. And then we have pink chiffon with this really fun hollow packaging, and I'm pretty sure I've had this one before. It's sparkling red pear, jasmine petals, tiara flower, vanilla orchid, and chiffon musk. So yeah, I can't tell you offhand like what this, if it's more like flowery or more sweet or something, but I'm almost positive I loved that one, so picked it up again. And then I think this is the one that was leaking, even though it looks really full, so I'm not sure. But this one's called Pastel Skies, and it's soft cloudberries, pink spun sugar, and coconut musk. And I don't think I've tried this one before. I think this is like a newer-ish scent. But yeah, and it's kind of cool because it's sort of in like a frosty-ish packaging compared to this that's like super clear, or I'll show you like the pink one next to the pink. So I think it's in like a frosted packaging, which looks cool. I don't know, I like it. But that's Pastel Skies. And then this is the last body wash. So I got, actually no, there's one more that I purchased that apparently is shipping on its own, and it's like Moonflower or something. I don't know. But this is Cotton Candy Clouds, and this is spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. I like really sweet scents, if you couldn't tell. I also like flowery-ish scents, but sweet in general is kind of my thing. And then I got the Orange Vanilla Twist body mist, like fragrance mist. It's juicy orange, summer sherbet, and vanilla cream, sweet treats, and carnival games. It's a carefree day at the fair. I want to be one of those people that just like writes corny stuff like that and comes up with like fun names and descriptions, because some of it is utter nonsense and like it's just hilarious. But I picked up the body mist and then also the lotion, and I figured this size lotion is a little easier to put in my purse than that other big bottle. So we'll see, maybe this one will end up in there with one of those travel size ones for my like wristlet that I have in there in case I don't want to bring my whole bag in, but we'll see. But I thought that an orange scent would be really fun. I often do like lemon in the summer, but I think I only have, I don't know. I have so many body mists and things like that, but I think I have one lemon one left, but I didn't pull it out this year, so I think we'll try the orange. And then, like I said, I picked up soap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it looks like. That sounds right. Sometimes I pick up way too many soaps, and like, because I live alone and I don't have people over very often, like it takes me forever to go through soap. So I'll buy a bunch from one season and then I'll have them like throughout the next 2 seasons. I'm using like, you know, summer at the fair in Christmas time, and it's just silly. And I could just save them until the following year, but like new scents always come out and you want like to buy seasonal scents and stuff. So I went a little less this time. And I got some that I think will be more like I can use them into fall and it won't be weird. So this is Peach Prosecco Macaron. This is one of those that like I could use a peach scent any time of year, and it's peach Prosecco, vanilla cream, and macaron cookie, which is like an almond based cookie, like almond flour. So I'm really interested to see how this one smells because it sounds right up my alley. And then I pulled out the Boardwalk Vanilla Cone. So this one is obviously more summery, and it's marshmallow fluff, vanilla bean, and creamy caramel. I don't typically like scents that have caramel in them. So we'll see. I may not like this one very much. I might end up putting this one in the kitchen if I don't, but we'll see. And then You Cake My Breath Away, Sweet Sugar Sprinkles. And this has a cupcake. So again, kind of an anytime scent. And you can see like all the stuff that leaked into like underneath these caps and everything, that like the bottles are still sticky. Well, not sticky, but I can feel like whatever was on them. It's hard to wipe off body wash because like if you use a cleaner, it just like foams up. Anyways, this is whipped vanilla, confetti sprinkles, and sugared strawberries. So I like that it had a little bit of the strawberry in there too, and it's not just vanilla, even though I love vanilla. Just something different. This one's called Rainbow Cereal, which, as you can imagine, is kind of like a Fruit Loop scent-ish thing. It says fruity cereal crunch and a splash of milk. But again, I think it's kind of like a lemony, sugary smell, or citrusy, but like fruity. I don't know. And then I'm super excited about this one. This is called Pistachio Cream Puff, which... could somebody please like make me a pistachio cream puff, because that sounds incredible. I love pistachio desserts. I love cream puffs. I'm not supposed to eat them because I am not supposed to eat dairy, but you know, I'll just take a bunch of Lactaid and then hope for the best. But like I love pistachio. Pistachio and almond are so good. But yeah, like, oh, please. So it says pistachio, almond, and whipped vanilla. Oh my God, I cannot wait to use this. I want like actual body products in this. Like give me a body lotion, a spray, and body wash and all the things. I want that in a candle too, but I don't think I saw it as a candle. So anyways, on to my candles. I think I got like 15 or something, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I got 12. Most of these are new scents to me, which I tried to make a point to do and not just buy all scents that I've had before, but I did get a few that I've had. This is a new one to me. It's called Spring Plum and Blackberries, and the description is juicy market plum, tart mixed berries, natural vanilla bean, and it's this beautiful like lavender lilac color. Also, can we talk about the fact that their candles are $24.50 now? Like, what? So much. I mean, I don't ever buy their candles at full price, but what? So even when you buy them half off, they're still like 12 something usually, and that's crazy. I bought these ones, I think they were 70% off. I think that's what the sale was, because it was semi-annual sale or something. I can't remember how much I spent. But here's the candle. It's gorgeous. This one has, so I think it's a tart, yeah, tart mixed berries. It has a little bit of a tart smell to it, which isn't bad. It's just, I like really sweet scents. So I'm curious as to how I'm going to like this one being burned. And I'm going to zoom in just a little now that I have most of the stuff out of the way. So yeah, this is a curious one to me. I'm interested. I might start burning this one today just to find out, but anyways, this one is Pink Puddle Tea Cake, and I know I've had this scent as a soap before. I don't remember if I've ever had it as the candle. I don't think so, but I know I like this scent. And it is pink rose petals, pound cake, and vanilla glaze. Yes, please. A little bit of sweet, a little bit of floral. It's this gorgeous pink color. It definitely has a rose scent to it though. It's not mostly like the cake and vanilla. It's like a sweet rose. So if you don't like rose, don't pick up this candle, even though it looks like cupcakes. The petal part is the rose part. So yeah, but I love rose. As long as it's not like musty grandma rose. But this is sweet and beautiful. Okay, next I picked up two of these actually. This is Raspberries and Whipped Vanilla, and it's pink raspberries, strawberry vanilla bean, and sugared lemon drops, which it actually tells you on the front here. And this is a White Barn candle. This packaging is gorgeous with this like muted opaque pink, this white lid, and this very simple label. Like, I think that's really, really gorgeous. I also love that it doesn't go like all the way around, so you can, you know, just have it out without the label showing. And the candle is actually white. Oh, this one is super sweet, like super, super, super sweet. So it's mostly like a vanilla raspberry smell. You can get a little bit of the citrus, which I think is a nice kind of refreshing pop in there, but it's very sweet. If you don't like a sweet candle, don't ever pick this one up. But Gelato is my favorite Bath & Body Works candle, if you guys know that scent. And it is, it's like the sugary sweetest ever. This is the second one. So I'm gonna move those. So in case you don't actually see me talk about 12 candles, it'll be 11 cents. Okay, this one is Sugared Lemonade. I've had so many of their lemon candles. I love their lemon candles, and I love lemon scents in general. But I think I haven't had Sugared Lemonade. I think I've done like the lemon cake pop and the other lemon scents, but I don't think I've done this one before. I might have, who knows. But this is fresh lemon juice, sugar crystals, and crushed ice. It's a lemon candle, guys. Like, really, really, like almost like lemon pledge. Yeah, like a little bit of that like cleaner smell. I can't remember what their kitchen lemon scent is like. I know they have kitchen lemon, but this is definitely not as bakery as like lemon cake pop. But it's a lemon candle. Like, all in all, when you burn any of them, it smells like lemon. So you manage. Okay, then again, I was on the orange, so I almost got two orange ones, but I think I ended up with only one. But this is Sugared Orange and Vanilla, Sugared Orange Slices, Tangy Lemon Drops, and Fizzy Guava, which that little guava hint was curious to me. So, because I bought all these online, by the way, guys. I didn't know like what these smelled like, except for the ones I've owned before, until I got them. Thankfully, I'm pretty good at knowing what I like. So if it has like a water aspect to it, like watery something, like I know to stay away, and I know to stay away from other certain like musks and, you know, just stuff that I don't like. I hate eucalyptus. So I'm pretty cautious in what I buy, like without ever smelling it. Summer candles are easier for me because I typically like any sweet scent, but fall and winter candles get a little harder because of the mix of scents that they have, but it's okay. Sometimes I like going in store and sometimes I like going online. So yeah, Sugared Orange and Vanilla. Oh, it's so yummy. I feel like this isn't very strong though. Like that lemon candle is super strong, and this one's kind of like, are you there? So I'm hoping this one burns nicely because I'm a little worried about it. And then we have Blueberry Pie, which again, I was a little worried about this. I love sweet bakery type scents, but not like, if it's more bakery than sweet, I guess I'll say it that way. So I was worried about like the crust part of this. So it says juicy blueberries, flaky crust, and sugar crystals, but I don't know. It still has that like funny fake bakery scent. I'm hoping it's not as fake smelling in person or like when I burn it. But I don't know. I don't exactly know where the blueberry is in that. Like it's maybe there. I'm gonna have a hard time. This one I had last year too. It's called Iced Coconut Milk, and it is fresh coconut milk, crushed ice, topped with sweet vanilla cream. You guys, this is such a nice candle, and I love this blue with the white. Oh God, that's such a good smell. Oh, I told myself I wasn't gonna smell these all on camera, but I can't help myself. I love that candle. Like, if I could recommend just kind of a generic candle for anybody, this one out of all of the ones that I got, or the lemon, are probably the like your best bet. Obviously they need to at least like coconut and lemon, but like you cannot go wrong with this coconut candle because it is so creamy and warm, but it doesn't smell like sunscreen. It doesn't have that like sunscreen aspect to it. It just smells like creamy coconut. Oh, it's divine. This one is warm apple pie, and it's baked Granny Smith apple, melted brown sugar, flaky homemade crust, again with the crust thing and like the bakery. I love apple candles. This one definitely has more of a bakery smell to it. It definitely has the apple, maybe some like cinnamony notes in there. Oh, I guess that's the brown sugar. Yeah, that makes more sense because I'm like, it's not really cinnamon. Yeah, that makes more sense. It definitely smells more like a pie to me than the blueberry pie one. It smells more authentic pie-esque, but I haven't burned either of these and I've never owned either of those before, so I might be prejudging. Okay, this candle smells divine, and I picked it up at the very last minute. Like I traded out, I think I traded out the other orange candle I was gonna buy and picked up this one, and it is so beautiful. I love this minty, I love the mint cap with the mint wax, and then it has this like gold and holographic design on the front of it, and the name is fairly small, like y'all. Like this one's more about the picture and not the name of the candle, which I appreciate. But this is Kiwi Starfruit Cooler. It's sweet starfruit, sparkling kiwi seltzer, and a splash of guava juice and lemon garnish. This is such a good candle. Oh, it's so fresh smelling, perfect for summer. I just like think of a beach or something like when I smell this. It is so divine. Love that one. And then this one, I've had a Market Peach candle and I've had a Strawberry Pound Cake candle, but they're doing this new thing called blends. And so they're like mixing scents together. And some of them that they have out are very odd, like odd. Also, they had a, what was it? Pineapple s'mores candle. And I was reading the description of it from like people that had written in like a review, and they were like, it's like pineapple and chocolate. And I'm like, who wants a candle that is pineapple and chocolate? Like what? I was so confused. But pineapple s'mores was, I don't know if that was the name of it, but that was like the scent combination. It wasn't one of these blends though, because the blends are all like previous scents that they've had that are now blended together. Anyways, this is Market Peach and Strawberry Pound Cake. I love both of those scents, so I figured it'd make a good combo. I wish they had done this like ombre label like as the wax, but not made it where it was like half peach, half strawberry, because I don't think that's the case. I think it's like truly blended. Oh, yum. It kind of smells like peach pound cake now with like a little bit of strawberry. I'm really curious to see what this is like when you burn it. And then lastly, I have Hot Fudge Drizzle, which again, this label is so cute. Like the name is so small, and it has these like waffle cone with chocolate on them, like to make the mountains. And then it looks like a chocolate river. I don't know. It's so adorable. And it has this crazy bright blue wax for Hot Fudge Drizzle, which is very odd to me, but apparently they didn't want to make a brown candle, so I don't know. I thought it would be really gorgeous if it was like a deep chocolate brown. This is rich melted chocolate, vanilla bean, and a dash of brown sugar. So even though it looks very summery, I probably won't burn this one until more like towards fall, maybe even into winter. It depends how long it takes me to go through the candles, but it smells heavenly. I think I had one of their other chocolate candles and I was kind of like so-so, but this one, Oh my God. I think I'm gonna get hungry when I burn this one. It smells so chocolatey. I love it. Love. Anyways, those are all of my candles and all of my Bath and Body Works haul. And then stay tuned for all of the Colourpop stuff that I awkwardly filmed at a totally different time. Okay, keep watching. All right, you guys, I have the Colourpop portion of my haul, and this is actually being filmed first, so I apologize if things were weird and out of order seeming. But I have a bunch of stuff on my desk and I need to move it, so we're doing this part first. So I got this little like star thing in my order. It says "You deserve a star," Colourpop. It's actually really cute, and it just has like their social media information. Their hashtags are Colourpop Me, Fourth Ray Beauty, and Soul Beauty. And I did actually get some of those Soul Beauty products this time, which I've never gotten before, so I'm interested to see what these are like. But I've had Colourpop stuff before. And then I think this is Fourth Ray, but I'm pretty sure I've tried Fourth Ray Beauty stuff before from their line. I think Fourth Ray is all of the skincare stuff. So yeah, and I've obviously tried the Colourpop makeup. So yeah, those are their different branding things, but I thought this was so cute, this little like pink star, and I don't know, it was just adorable. So as you can see, I have a ton of stuff here. I bought a bunch of single eyeshadows. They had a 30% off sale. So I restocked some of my most commonly used products, and then I picked up some extra things. So we'll get to those single eyeshadows last, but let me kind of go through this pile over here first. So like I said, I bought a little bit of variety of a bunch of stuff. I'll tell you if I've used the product before or not, just so I can give you a little bit of information. And I unpackaged everything from the box. It comes very well packaged. Like all of the little palettes and stuff were in individual bubble wrap, and then the whole thing is bubble wrapped like 2 or 3 times over. Very, very secure. I love the attention to detail that they pay, so it's very nice. Okay, let me zoom in a little, and please don't mind my nails, they need to be redone desperately. But this is the Fourth Ray Beauty Apricot Overnight Lip Mask. It's a leave-on lip moisturizer, and I've been wanting to try, what is that brand, Laneige? Is that the one that has a little pot of lip balm or lip mask stuff? I think so, but I decided to try this one first because I don't really like things that come in a pot that are for your lips. So I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna like use this enough to like get my money's worth. And I figured Colourpop price is definitely better than Laneige price. And I also don't know how I feel about like putting a thick lip moisturizer on overnight. Like I don't normally, because I sleep on my stomach, so my face is kind of like shoved in the pillow. So I don't normally put a lot of stuff on. Like I'll put a lip balm. I use Burt's Bee Honey like all of the time. So sometimes I'll put that on before bed, but I don't know. I just don't know how I'm going to feel about this product. But anyways, I got the apricot one. They have a bunch of different kinds like vanilla and watermelon and cotton candy and like all sorts of stuff, but I got apricot, and it says that you'll wake up with the softest, sweetest pout ever. It's a lip mask. It should, oh, this one says it melts into the lips. Apply to the lips in the evening and leave on overnight for best results. Can also be used during the day as needed. Okay, so that's interesting that it says that it melts into the lips, because I thought most lip mask products were like that they would kind of stay on top of your lips throughout the night. So if it melts into your lips, that's a good thing. This is cute. It says Goodnight Kiss in the box. And this is the product. It has a flower on it, and then it's, like I said, in a pot. And of course it's apricot color. Everything matches with them. It tells you on the bottom. And I don't know if it's flavored like that or just scented like that. I'm not really sure. Has a little clear plastic thing. And there is the product. Oh, it's definitely scented. Okay, so this is definitely not as thick as I thought it was gonna be. It's just sort of like a oily jelly. Oh, it smells so good, you guys. I even have, I didn't take my allergy medicine until later tonight, and so my nose is all stuffy, but I can still smell it. I just put it on my lips. It feels nice. kind of slick, so I hope it sinks into my lips. I thought it was going to be more like thick and creamy, so interesting, but I'm excited to try. Hopefully I like it. And then kind of along those same lines, I bought this. This is also Fourth Ray Beauty. This is the Vanilla Lip Scrub. I love the little packaging with the flowers on it. So it has cocoa butter. I'm not sure what else. It says apply to lips in a back and forth motion and wipe away the extra. And it has sugar crystals in it for the exfoliator. There's a little flower on the inside of the package. And this is more like a balm, like a tube. So here's the vanilla package. And again, they have all, like I could have gotten apricot in this also, but I just wanted to try vanilla. I love vanilla. So this is the product. It looks like the sugar is very fine. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I can see it in the product. Oh, and that smells divine. Absolutely divine. There's a little extra on the edge. Let me see if I can feel the texture. Oh yeah, that's definitely gritty enough that I think it'll work. I used to have one from, what's that other cheap brand? Elf Beauty, and I had a rose. Actually, I think I've had a couple from Elf Beauty, but they often go bad before I can like use them up, so I purchased a new one. Okay, then I'm trying the liquid liner. I have a bunch of their pencil liners, but I don't think I've ever tried their liquid liner like on its own. I feel like, was this the brand that, I think I had a student who had like one of the stamp ones that stamps a shape, and she stamped it on my hand, and then I couldn't get it off for like 4 days, even with scrubbing and makeup remover and stuff. So I was like, dang, that thing works good. So I thought I would try their liquid liner. I don't actually wear a lot of liquid liner these days because I get my lashes dyed, so I don't need it quite as much as before when I would like cover my lash line because my lashes are blonde. I hope I don't regret putting this on my hand and can't get it off. But it is super, super black, and I'm pretty sure it dries matte. It's very shiny right now, but I think it's still wet. So you can see like it's super, super black. And of course they have different colors. This one was called Numero Uno because there is another black one, and I'm not sure what the difference is, but the other black one was sold out, so I couldn't buy both. But this one was Numero Uno, and it's just black. So there you go. And then I also purchased their mascara. I've never tried their mascara before. I can't remember if they have different kinds, but this is the Bff Volumizing Mascara, I guess. I don't know if it's called BFF or if it's just volumizing. And I got the color Black on Black because, again, I think there might have been 2 blacks in this also. This feels really heavy. And actually I just opened 2 mascaras, a lengthening and a volumizing. So I'm not going to open this up and show you the brush, but I'll link the website down below and you can just go check it out if you are interested. But it's just black mascara, so nothing super crazy. Okay, then I picked up a refill of my Pretty Fresh Hydrating Foundation. I get the color Light 33C because, as you can see, I'm very pale and I'm very pink. So the C means cool toned. And then, yeah, this is the Hydrating Foundation from Pretty Fresh. It comes in, I think, a plastic bottle with a plastic cap and a pump. The pump has worked great on every bottle I've had of this. I think this is my 3rd or 4th bottle. I think it's my 3rd bottle of this foundation. I really love it. The color match is great. The coverage is medium, so I can kind of build it up or just kind of let it be a little bit more sheer. Sometimes I put like a powder over top, so that will build it also. But you can layer it, and it works really great. And then I also bought the Hydrating Hyaluronic Primer from the Pretty Fresh line. And this has hyaluronic acid and that kind of stuff, but it's just this weird orange primer, but it doesn't go on your skin orange at all. It's very thin. I don't know that it like prolongs your makeup or anything like that, or like super moisturizes your skin. I do put a serum on before I put this on most days, but I don't know, I just like it. It doesn't do anything weird with my foundations, like get those little pill balls and stuff, because sometimes that does that with the combination that you use. And this is a little bit more like watery, like if you can see the product moving around in there. I'm not sure if you can or not, but it's a little bit more liquidy and not quite so thick or silicone-y because I don't like those kind of primers. So they're great for filling in pores, but that doesn't do me any favors in the long run. Okay, and then these 3 Sol products, like I said, I've never tried their Sol line before, I don't think. This is a Shimmering Dry Oil, and I really love dry oils if you've never tried them before. Even for me, like I'm oily, but I still love to use a dry oil because it sinks into your skin really, really nicely, and it doesn't feel like you're greasy all day long, but you are very hydrated. But this is a shimmering one, so kind of really nice for like your legs in summer and like your shoulders and stuff like that. But yeah, so it says shake well, massage into skin using fingertips or buff into skin using a brush, apply liberally to highlight your highlight. And you guys, they have so many colors. It was so hard to pick. I think I had like 12 of them in my cart, and then I was like, girl, you just need to try one. So I started with Rainbow Glow because I figured that was a good overall, like if you're gonna get some sort of shimmery rainbow, sounds cool to me. Ooh, that's really pretty. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so let me shake this. And oh, it's gorgeous. It looks very like white and pink in the bottle, so I'm not sure how that's gonna go on. I'm okay if that's what it looks like on, but we shall see. And I don't want to get a lot of this. Maybe I'll put it on my skin first. Okay, that should be more than enough. Because I want to swatch some of my eyeshadows and stuff, so I don't want to get it all over. And let me use my pinky to rub this in, because I don't usually swatch with my pinky. Oh my God, I don't know what that smells like, but it smells amazing. And yeah, I can see other colors in the glitter now. I don't even know if you can see that on camera, but I can see very fine pink and peachy colors, some blue. I don't know that it would be rainbow necessarily, but maybe it has more colors than their other ones, because you can buy these in like gold and bronze and purple and all sorts of stuff. That's really pretty though, and it's very, very, very fine glitter. Like I said, I'm not sure if you can even see that, but the glitter is super, super fine. So, and you can see I'm not oily like at all. Like it doesn't look like I have oil on my skin, but it's definitely hydrated. And you guys, that smells incredible. I don't know if it's coconut or what it is, but it smells so good. So that's the Sol Shimmering Body Oil in Rainbow Glow. And then kind of similar, they have powder versions. So this is the Shimmering Body Powder, and I got these 2. And I will say that some of them, I think this one said like mini on the site, but this is the same amount of product. They're both 5.2 grams. So if they say mini, like check to see what it is, because I think some of them are mislabeled, because I'm pretty sure this one said mini and it's the full size, or maybe there's one that's bigger. I don't know, maybe these are both mini, couldn't tell you. Okay, so the Shimmering Body Powder is soft blendable body powder that provides a wash of ultra dimensional shimmer for glowy skin. It's kind of like a highlighter. You can add it where you want it, wear it alone or over the Sol Glow Oil, which is what I just showed you. It says, for an extra highlighted look, use a dampened body blending sponge to sweep shimmer over skin. For a wash of color, use a kabuki brush. That's a good tip. I didn't know that. Okay, so this is so pretty. I don't know, what is this one called? Do either of these have names? Well, hopefully the names are on. Oh, this one's called High Roller, I think. That would make sense because there's a roller skate. This packaging is so cute. But I don't know what this one was called. Let's see if it tells us. Oh, yes. This one's called Starlight. I loved the color of the packaging here. Okay. All right. It has a mirror, but it's got a film on it, so I can show you that. And this one is kind of a peachy color. I thought this would make a really good eyeshadow too. I love putting colors like this kind of just as a one-tone quick and easy eyeliner or eyeshadow look. So I figured this would be a good one. It's kind of golden-ish, but definitely has like a peachy tone to it. That is gorgeous. I don't know that I would use that as a highlighter on my face. I think it would be too dark for me. But as an eyeshadow, it's gorgeous. And also I think as a body color for me, that would be a good one. They have like pink ones and stuff too, but I didn't want pink necessarily because I'm very pink. And then I can't remember what this one, like what the color of this one is. Yes, this name was High Roller. Ooh, look at that packaging. Okay. I will say this packaging is kind of hard to get into. Like, it has a grip, but like you can't grip anything on the bottom. So you're just kind of going with it. Oh, this is the purple one. Okay, I was going back and forth with whether to get the purple dry oil or this, and I ended up getting this because, again, I can use it as an eyeshadow. And this is kind of a purple with a blue shift because I think there was another purple, and I can't remember if that had a shift also, but I think there were two purples. Maybe there were only two purple oils. I don't know. This one seems kind of sheer. Yeah, this one's a little bit more sheer than the last one. That one was very opaque, but this one has incredible shimmer. Oh my gosh, I love that. It's a little bit pinky, but also has some blue in it. Gorgeous, gorgeous. If you really blended that out on your skin, you would have just a very light wash of color, which would be really pretty if you don't want like heavy purple, especially on the face. Okay. Next, we have two of the pressed powder blushes that are in the heart-shaped packaging, which is so cute. Again, I don't know if these have names. Oh yeah, okay, they're on the bottom, so I need to take them out of the package. But the packaging is just so adorable. Oh, look how precious this is. I will say they're kind of thick compared to like this. Like they're definitely chunky, because even that Soul packaging, like this shimmer is still kind of big. Like the size of the compact is huge, but these are thick, but like who can resist this adorable packaging? So this lighter one is called Kiss and Tell, and I'll open both of them so you can see them. There was another one I wanted, but it was sold out while I was checking out. So it does have a mirror. That's really nice, because it's like a compact that stays open. So when you're applying your blush, like you can look in there, because sometimes looking in like a bathroom mirror or something, it's a little too misleading for blush. But this is this kind of neutral tone, and then this other one I think is more of a pink, and this one's called Flirt Alert. Oh, gorgeous. This is like that, it's not quite as textury feeling as the NARS packaging. Like you can't feel like that velvetiness, but it's very, very smooth. I really love it. Okay, so this is more of a mid-tone pink, and again, the mirror has the film on it, so you've got that. But here are the two colors. This one's a little bit more orange. This one's a little more pink. I know it's very kind of misleading when you look at the package with it, but if you compare just the two colors, that's what you've got. So let me swatch. So again, this one's called Kiss and Tell. That's this one here. Gorgeous. And then this one is a Flirt Alert. So you can see definitely more pink in the like swatches compared to when you see them here. They look almost identical. But yeah, you have kind of a mauvey pink and like a nice warm but kind of deep orange. Like obviously I would, you know, have these blended out, but I really love this color. This one's a little harder for me to wear, but when I wear warmer eye colors, I tend to go for a warmer blush, not a cooler blush. So that shimmer over this I think would be super gorgeous though. Oh, beautiful. So that is the two blushes I bought in the heart packaging, Flirt Alert and Kiss and Tell. Then I bought a pressed powder bronzer because, and this is in Coconut Beach, I have a NARS bronzer that I bought not too long ago, but I'm already through the whole thing, so I thought I would try theirs. Okay, this one has like a full mirror, but it doesn't have a protector sheet on it, so I'm just going to show you the color because otherwise it's going to blind you. But here's the color for Coconut Beach. I was going to say Coconut Bronze. So there's the color, and then let me give you a swatch of this next to these blushes. Yeah, that's a nice, it's not too orangey. It definitely has a brown tone to it. I'm not sure that it's really any different than some of my other bronzers, which is what I was trying to find, something more like the NARS one I have, but it's not bad, and it's light enough and not orangey, so I like it. So again, that was Coconut Beach in the pressed powder bronzer. And then I got a pressed face powder. This is the Pretty Fresh. The other one I have from them is from like, I think like a line that they don't sell anymore. So I got this one, and this is much larger than my last one. The last one I had was this size. And I got it in Fair 1, which I think is their lightest shade. So here's the packaging. Again, it's kind of in that difficult to grab situation. Okay, this one has a nice big mirror, and again, the compact stays open wherever, like it's definitely on a hinge, like you can't just, it's not just gonna like flop over on you. It comes with a puff, which is really nice, and then here is the powder, and I'll swatch it just for the sake of swatching. It looks a little light, but I think it'll come out more as like a translucent powder. But yeah, it looks a little light there, but again, I'm very pink. So if you're just fair and you don't have like a bunch of undertones, this is probably good for you, but I'm very pink. It has a little bit of coolness to it, but it is what it is. All right, then I bought 1, 2, 3 eyeshadow palettes, and then a bunch of those single eyeshadows. So they have a whole like astrology line. This is the Head Capricorn in Charge. I am not a Capricorn. I just liked these very neutral colors that this one is. So yeah, that's why I bought it. I really didn't, I'm an Aries, and I did not like the Aries one. So we got this one. It says hustle hard, play hard, ambition, and independent are, I don't know if those are Capricorn qualities, but those are the names of the eyeshadows. And this is what it is. It's again, kind of in some chunky packaging. It's very like square acrylic chunky. It would have been nice if this had had a mirror, perfect for traveling, but I take a travel mirror with me anyways, so it's kind of okay. So you have a golden shade, kind of a peachy shimmer. Those are both shimmers. And then a mid-tone brown and a dark brown matte. And then it has the little Capricorn symbol in there. So let me swatch these for you. So here are the fingertip swatches. Those shimmers are outstanding. And then let's see if I can put them here. Oh, okay, so that one doesn't really, like, it looks peachy here, but it doesn't really look peachy on the skin. It looks more like a champagne. And this first one, compared to that, like, that Soul Body shimmer, this is much more gold, and that one's much more peach orange. It has a little bit of pink fleck in it, but just so you can see those two compared. And then here's the two mattes. Ooh, that is such a nice mid-tone brown. Great for transition shade. Yeah, so I can see this one and those two, or this one and those two kind of pairing. I probably wouldn't use both shimmers together. But if you want kind of like a lighter look, or you can just use these two together. Or if you want a little bit warmer, because this one's kind of a cool tone shimmer. It really looks peachy in here, but it just looks champagne on my skin. So, ooh, that was a nice, satisfying snap. But yeah, those are stunning. I feel like this liner has a little bit of sheen to it. Maybe the other black liner is completely matte. I really don't know. But I just wanted to point that out, that it does have a little bit of that wet look still to it. Okay. All right, the next palette I bought was called an Emerald Away, and I feel like they had maybe like a gem tone or gemstone line, and I bought the emerald one just because this was a palette of all greens. that I thought was really beautiful. So we have Fascination, like Fascination, Ring True, Chromium, and Jewel Box as the 4 tones here. Again, it's in the same packaging. And then I liked these ones because they were a little bit more blue tone green. Some of their green palettes have more of a yellow tone, and that does not work with my skin. Oh, I don't know that I like that one. Oh, but this dark green is gorgeous. So this first one is kind of like a light sage green, ivy green kind of thing. The second one is a green brown duochrome, but it has like a yellow shift to it, which I don't like. I wish it had more of a blue shift to it because that would work better with my skin and these other cool tones that are in here. I guess this first one has a gold shimmer, so maybe that's why, but I don't love that second color. They always look very brown and muddy on my skin. They always look like that instead of like this gorgeous green. And then here's this, oops, I blended those colors together, my bad. Okay, this is that color, it's matte. I don't even know what kind of green I would call that, but it has a blue undertone, and then so does this darker one. Really pretty. But yeah, kind of interesting that those are cool toned and those have gold shimmer. I'm not sure about all of that, but pretty overall. Like, I think it'll make a good look. Just interesting choice. The next palette I bought, they have an NBA line, and I bought the Nets palette, the Brooklyn Nets. I actually have a friend who lives in Brooklyn who adores the Brooklyn Nets, and I showed this to him, and I was like, see, like, I'm really cool. I buy stuff that supports your team. And he was like, what is this? But so these don't have a mirror. They just have the like cardboard up here, which is fine by me. And they have like the flappy cover. It does magnetize down, but it has the cover that's like not gonna stay where you put it. And then here's the palette. We have Bedstuy, I don't know what that means. Flatbush, Jump Shot, 718, Game Day, BK, Triple Threat, Atlantic Ave, and Brooklyn Bridge. So that is the color selection. We have, this is a shimmer, these two and these two are all shimmers. The other 4 are mattes. This is a very white sparkle, and this one has a gold to it. I actually want to swatch just this one because I'm curious. Oh, that's really pretty. It has like a nice white gold kind of look to it. So I just ruined the gorgeousness of this palette. But I love these colors. I figured this is an easy palette to take on the go because it has a lot of light tones to it. That's my problem with a lot of neutral palettes is they get a lot of darker tones. But I'm very fair. Like, I will wear these 3 more than anything. But I love the 2 matte transition colors here, a gray and like a nice light brown. Even just kind of like a tan color. Like, I will wear those all the time. And then these 3 are obviously very dark on the bottom, which will get much less use for me, but still very pretty. And then lastly, I bought this palette. This is just an empty palette. I think it's the medium size, but I'm pretty sure it fits 12, like 3 rows of 4. I have another one of these that I've built before on my channel. And you can still buy that pattern. It's like a butterfly pattern, but I bought this one because I already own that one, and it's hard to keep track of which palette is which when you have more than one. So it's just an empty palette, like I said. You can get different varieties of these in different places, but this one's cute. It has little rose gold accents and stuff on it. And then I bought a bunch of single eyeshadows, which I will go through. So the packaging for their single pressed powder eyeshadows is this like little cardboard envelope, and then you get a little plastic thing to go around the disc. So let me take a minute to unbox all of these or unpackage them all, and I will be right back. Okay, so here are my eyeshadows. I think I thought I only bought 12, but apparently I bought 13. But this is probably how I will set them up in my palette in here. So I have like a light neutral gray matte, and then kind of a green shimmer, kind of a turquoise shimmer, and then I think this is one of those duochromes that's like blue brown, which is kind of like this one, which I'm probably not gonna love this one, but that's okay. It's called Glass Bowl. And then I have kind of a pinkish rose, so kind of a medium mauve. This is like a pink orange duochrome. This is like a pink blue purple maybe duochrome, and then this is kind of a mauve color with some sparkle. And then I have these warmer browns, I don't, like a terracotta maybe, and then kind of a deeper shade. This one, it looks like it has shimmer, and then I thought this one was going to be much darker and cooler toned. This actually looks very warm toned on camera, or in real life, I mean. So I'm not sure about that. This one's 0 to 100. I thought it was much deeper online, but it actually kind of goes with this like pinkish line because it's so red. I'm not exactly sure if it's gonna be more red or brown, but I think this is how I'll set my palette up. And then I don't know, because I also like this one. I might get rid of this one and then put like this in here. I'm not sure, but I have this like nice kind of sandy shimmer color that I love to just kind of put all over the eye to start my look, and then I'll put like colors over because I'm very pale, so I usually start with something very pale and then work from there. But yeah, I thought in general that these were all going to be much lighter than they are, so I may need to rework the colors that I have with, you can't even see those. Actually, let me try this. Maybe that'll be better. With some of the other single eyeshadow palettes I have, because like I said, I think I have 3 of these individual sets that I've made before, so I can mix and match, but this alone doesn't have enough like light colors for me to work with, so I may need to mix and match, but we'll see what I do with this. But anyways, for the color names, this one is Let Me Explain, this like taupe sandy shimmer. This gray is called Stone Face. And then we have Minty Dream. And I'm not going to swatch all of these. There's swatches on the site. This one's called Heavenly. And this one I think I said was Glass Bowl. And then for this pink line, we have Prowlin. And then Earth Shine. I think that one was really pretty when I saw the swatch of it. I think it was like super like fiery. This one's called Mr. Sandman. And this one is Mariposa, which means butterfly in Spanish. And then this bottom line is Made to Last. And then Chic Happens. I like that one, it's nice, neutral. Get Kraken for this one that has a little bit of shimmer in it, and then 0 to 100, like I said, for that bottom one. So I'll probably put these in the palette as they are. I guess I can show you like how they fit. So it's magnetized, and then the palette is magnetic. So you just slide it in like this, and then like I said, you can fit 3 rows of 4 in here. So they end up looking really nice. Maybe I'll do that really quickly and then show you. This is what the palette would look like if I put them in that order that I showed you before. And then here's this last one without the plastic packaging on it. But yeah, that's what this palette looks like. I think I definitely want this one in here. And now that I have them open, I want to swatch this Earthshine one because I'm very curious. Oh, it's not quite as fiery as I thought. I mean, I guess it has some duochrome-ish-ness to it. I don't even know if you can see that. I think, like, can you see, like, as it gets down here, it looks more orange, and up here it's more pink because of the duochrome. And then this one, I think, is the similar. Oh, that one's much more brown. I mean, it has some bluish color in it, versus that top one that's more green. But it is very, very brown with just sort of like a hint of blue shimmer. I might need to put that in the bottom row. I wonder what this one is like compared to that, because this one has the sparkle. Yeah, I think those two would work well together. This one has shimmer, not like it's actual like little glitter particles. And then, I don't know, let's swatch this one, because this is the one that I was like most kind of disappointed by. Oh, you know what? I mean, it's not at all the color I thought it was going to be, but I can work with that. It's like a very warm red-brown, but I can work with that. I don't think I have many colors like that in my collection, so that's actually kind of nice. I just thought it was going to be more like a deep cherry black kind of color. So, but yeah, here's all of the colors, all of my swatches. I'm all crazy now. But gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And that was a very long segment. So I hope you enjoyed. If you like makeup and beauty products, and if you don't, hopefully you skip this section. But I will put all of the information for all of the brands from this video down below, and I will catch you guys in the next video. And hopefully you enjoyed. I'm getting makeup everywhere from my arm. So I'm gonna go and catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.